Sorry.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Okay, go from one chord and John just sing straight to her.
Alright. Here we go, guys. Pictures up.
You gotta turn your head.
Play that.
It's been a decade since R&B singer Jon B took the music industry by storm. Now he's back with his new single, Comfortable Swagg.
Hi, I'm Mesha, your host of Celebrity Profile Entertainment. I'm here with one of the best R&B artists of all time before there was Justin Timberlake.
Oh, wow.
And Robin Thicke. There was Mr. Jon B.
Thank you so much for that, love, man. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I really admire you as an artist.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Nice to see you as well, love.
It's been a long time, I would have to say, but you look the same. You still look good.
Oh, thank you.
Before we get into your new album, Comfortable Swagg, I want to know, where have you been?
Yo, just on the grind. You know, I think the people that really, you know, stayed up with me, I'm just so blessed to have such loyal fans that have kept up with me through the years, despite the fact that I haven't been on a major since 2000 really was the last album that I put out that was on a major label. The rest of the albums, you know, I put out two since then, have been independent. So to some extent, you know, I've had other labels that supported me, but it just, the promotion wasn't there, and you know, various things that I needed that I wanted to have for my, you know, for my album, I just didn't, you know, we didn't have it. We didn't get those things. We didn't get the video. We didn't get a tour. So there was some things that were missing from the last albums that, you know, it wasn't my fault. You know what I mean? It was more like, you know, the industry, just what I was dealing with, you know, I think, you know, when it comes down to it, proof is in the pudding. You know. Go out there and buy the record, and go out there and check the record out on the internet, and you'll see that, you know, I've been doing my thing pretty consistently since I started, you know, and it's been a wild ride. It's been a beautiful ride, and here we are in almost 2012, and I'm on my 7th album, and it's called Comfortable Swagg, and I'm just happy to be back and still hungry and doing my thing in the game, you know.
Now, one of the things you did on your hiatus is you got married.
Yeah. Had a child. Have a 4-year-old little girl sitting at home right now waiting for daddy.
I see your wife on the set. I know you have some intimate scenes where you get kind of close with another woman. How is that with your wife looking on?
Yeah, she's cool, man. She gets to have this come home to her every night, so you know she's comfortable with that. I mean, you know, she knows she's blessed, and I know that I'm blessed, and we're so, you know, excited about having the people that are in the video. The director Sean is just so, Shawnette Hurd is just amazing, and she's just such a visionary, you know, as well as just what a great communicator in terms of what she wants to see, what she wants to feel from an artist, you know, from you. She's such a good communicator, you know. It's like if she's gonna show you how it looks, she's gonna show you, you know what I mean? Like, this is how the move is, boom, you know, or this is what the look is, and you know, she's very hands-on, so I like that about her. Yeah.
What is Comfortable Swagg? I want a comfortable swag.
All right, well, Comfortable Swagg is, you know, swag's short for swagger, of course, for all those, you know what I mean, nerdy guys out there, nerdy people out there. If you don't know the word swag, come on, man, what planet have you been on? No, I mean, comfortable, you know, it says it all. I mean, it's self-explanatory, really, but I mean, my version of comfortable swag is just someone who's comfortable in their own skin, someone who's comfortable just being nice, you know, having a good time, and just all the things that really gravitate towards comfort, you know what I mean? Like, it's not nervous, you know, swag, it's not, you know, doing too much swag. It's comfortable swag. So, you know, it's, I think, you know, with age and maturity and refinement, you know, of oneself, you find that comfortable swagger, you know, after years of sort of figuring it out. I'm 37 now, you know, and been in the game a little while now, and I feel confident about, you know, my contributions to what I'm doing right now. So I felt like that was my MO, you know, if you will.
And what inspires your music?
Life inspires my music, you know, life, love, the pursuit of happiness. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's like every day I wake up, God gave me this gift to be able to sort of articulate how I feel inside, you know, in such a real way, you know, that, you know, I start with my music, and I have my music, you know, my passion is my music, playing the keyboards, programming the drums, arranging the backgrounds, writing the lyrics, you know, every aspect of what you hear coming through the speakers, you know, I virtually have my hands in every single part of it. So, you know, I'm so blessed to have such a beautiful audience to be able to keep going back to the, you know, to the studio, back to the lab, you know, and create, you know, this wonderful music that I have so much fun creating. But let it be, you know, heard by the people that appreciate it. You know, that's what I'm looking forward to.
I still pull out my Jon B CD and get my dance on.
Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
One of my all-time favorites was "Are You Still Down?"
Yeah.
How was it working with Tupac?
Well, Tupac and Are You Still Down both were just, you know, surreal situations, you know, that I can still look at, you know, now and sort of look, was I there? Did I really experience that? You know, and Tupac would have been 40 this year, so we want to say rest in peace to my bro. You know, my angel on my shoulder, you know what I mean? Tupac Shakur. Definitely want to big up the family, the Shakur family, and, you know, just the entire experience. Johnny J, rest in peace. You know, the producer of Are You Still Down? I mean, just the entire situation, looking back, is absolutely surreal, man. You know, so I just thank God, you know, that I had the opportunity to experience that, and I look forward to the future, you know, and doing stuff like that. You know, I want to make those type of classic records, continue to make those type of records, you know, that resonate with people for years, you know.
What do you think of R&B, today's R&B music?
I think R&B's, you know, changed a lot over the years, but I think it's progressed into this very open genre sort of like style, which is, you know, it just tells me the kids are more open-minded now today than they've ever been, you know, and I think they're really ready for my music, because my music has always been sort of multi-genre, you know, more than just one style. You could buy an album, you know, Jon B album, and count on there being at least 3 or 4 different types of records on there, you know, and it's not going to just be up-tempo and then ballad, you know. It's you get a little bit of all-around type of atmosphere, if you will, you know. I really try to keep it well-rounded so that people can really feel where I'm at right now, you know, because every album is sort of like a little time stamp. This is what I'm doing right now. This is how I feel. This is the last 3 or 4 years of my life, you know. That's about how much time goes into every album, you know. You're feeling the well, you know, and just after that time is done filling the well, you know,
Are there any other artists that you collaborated on the upcoming album?
Yeah. Well, DJ Quick is on the album, featured on one song. Really fun record called, it's called Fill Your Cup. And very seductive record, you know. And you know, it's so nice to have both of us on the record sharing that camaraderie, because it's like, you know, my man has just a very comfortable swag about him. You know, I've always been a DJ Quick fan, always respected him as a producer and as a writer. You know, he's a self-contained, you know, artist. So it was definitely always a plan of mine to get with DJ Quick and make a collaboration. We finally got to do it on this album, man. Looking forward to people hearing that, as well as the collaboration I did with my man Adonis, who's a Grammy-winning songwriter and producer. He wrote for Usher and Alicia Keys, My Boo, and he wrote Caught Up for Usher. So he's just, you know, writer extraordinaire. Got with him, we wrote the record together and came up with a smash. It's the second single called It's Going Down, and then we got some ballads on the album, you know, some classic Jon B, you know, going back to the cool, relaxed days a little bit with this album. I wanted to kind of give people what I knew they wanted, at the same time show you where, you know, my growth has happened, you know, and show you what's new about me, you know.
Is there anyone out there that you want to get together and collaborate with that you haven't yet?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely want to do something with Rihanna, you know.
That would be hot.
Yeah. She really represents, I think, everything that I'm about, you know, as far as just her integrity, you know, as far as an artist. I think she oozes the type of sensuality that I'm really trying to convey in my music as well, you know. It's just, it's written all over her entire just being, you know. Whether she writes her lyrics or not is not what I'm concerned about, because every single song is delivered in such an incredible way. She has such a comfortable swag, you know what I mean? She's got it, man. She knows what she's doing. I could definitely see me and her doing something sexy in the future.
Well, I know you have to get back to set. I know you've been here all day, but I appreciate you taking the time with me.
Thank you so
today.
much.
It was definitely a
Pleasure's
pleasure.
mine. Pleasure's mine. Absolutely. What's up, everybody? I'm Jon B, and you're watching Celebrity Profile Entertainment, y'all. One love.